you hear, it sounds like the clacking of heels on the stone floor, approaching you.
Mm.
And you turn around and you see a young man with big green eyes smiling at you, Momori.
Uh, oh, I know who this is. Uh, uh, hey, aren't you? Momori stares at legs.
You can't see them. He's wearing a big floor-length tunic that completely covers his legs and feet, but he reaches out and takes your hands in his, and in a very
Uh,
sincere voice he says, "You're the you're the woman who saved me the other day, right? You pulled me from this temple, and you saved me."
yeah, I do remember that. Listen, uh, here, Momori shoves the bag in his hands. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do.
His big green eyes get even bigger and start kind of welling up. "You saved my life, and you brought back all of the relics that were taken?" He looks at you, Momori, and you, Sildra, and he gets on his knees, kind of awkwardly.
No, no, no.
"I am in your debt, ma'am." I, and he looks up and puts like a hand over his heart. He says, "My name is Sedaris, and I'm new to kind of this temple work. And I've never been more afraid than I was that day, but yours was the first face I saw waking up, and now yours is the one that brings me this this returned gift to our town patrons. And what's your name?"
All right. Well, this is getting weird. So,
Sildra is going to go ahead and gesture towards Mori. This is the great Momori, who has vanquished several foes in the name of our town's protection. And
oh,
she would very much love it if you could grab us some blackberries or something. Just like a handful for each. I think that'd be repayment enough.
This young man sprints with the bag full of now returned relics and leaves them between the altars of the gods of storm and harvest, and rummages around, picking up some fresh fruit offerings here and there, as well as going towards a separate table full of like snacks and things for temple visitors, and hands just a full armful over to you, Momori. He also adds, he picks up a couple of flower crowns that were on
oh,
a
that's
side
cute.
table, and crowns each of you with one. He says, when Captain Collier told us that you guys were sent out to retrieve what was taken from us and to make right what was wrong, I knew you could do it. I knew you had the blessings of our gods, and this is proof of that. Clearly you are favored by our gods, and if you weren't before, you absolutely will be now. I mean, what a wonderful act of service in their names from you two.
Momori looks at Sildra.
Sildra's munching on fruit.
Momori looks like she swallowed a lemon.
Sedaris looks at you, Sildra, and kind of looks at you closer. You're Sildra, right? Sildra Corey?
Immediately stops chewing. uh,
Weren't we in the same spellcasting class as kids? What's up? Uh Suddenly very awkward as well.
Sildra is suddenly very unconfident in this interaction. Uh, uh, Nothing much, I guess. Grabbing some relics and berries. Uh, how's the leg?
his face turns bright red, and he goes from being kind of starry-eyed at Momori's everything, and is now shifting uncomfortably and kind of playing with his long flowing tunic. He's like, um, legs are good. Uh, one of the great things about being a temple acolyte is that the gods really appreciate when you put yourself in harm's way in their name. So I mean, I'm walking again, which is just so grateful to them for making that happen.
Mm. Mhm.
Really blessed
Yeah.
about that. And as he's shuffling, you keep hearing that like clacking sound.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh, this is Maddie speaking. I feel like he's got goat legs.
Definitely.
Let's just
Definitely.
Yep.
Well, Momori's done with this conversation anyways. She kind of grabs Sildra's arm. She's like, "Well, good talk. See you around." Momori pulls Sildra out with her.
Sildra is not resisting.
Clacking follows after you guys, and
Enjoy the relics.
Sidera says, please, I mean, can we please give you some sort of means of properly thanking the
Nope.
heroes that
We're
brought back our relics and restored the righteous honor of our town?
thanks for the berries.